Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fatima's World. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. Most importantly, thank you for talking back at me. Today on Fatima's World, I'm going to be talking about the topic, God save our children from pedophiles. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, thank you. I know you love my Kelly. Larry Kelly made it for me. My face, Rookie's touch. I was actually on my way out for an event. But the pain of this story, especially as a mother, especially as somebody who is gender sensitive and who is a feminist, I had to stop and quickly do this before I step out. It is sad that we have to even deal with it at all in the first place. Especially in this climate. It's not something that is caught out for the Nigerian whatever. It is even sadder that we have to swallow the bar of knowing that it was done by those we trust and those we love. Baba Ijesha, Lanre Omiyinka. I don't want to even put Ijesha because my husband is an Ijesha man. And a lot of people who are close to my heart are from Ijesha. They are obviously not like that. This is a man who supposedly makes people laugh. He brings humor to people who are apparently sad. This man is a beast. I haven't been able to get this off my mind since last night. It is unforgivable. Totally inexcusable for me. How does a grown man who has had decades of years in experience and then chooses to defile a tiny child, a child that should be pampered by default? Sad. A child that should be like an egg in the hands and in the eyes of anyone, but you choose to bend such a child over and molest her. This is not, I'm not saying, oh, just the men molest people. I know house girls. I know society women who are made, highly placed, who actually molest young boys. Both ways. Either way, they're pedophiles. Oh my God. Sadly, the disturbing news of Baba Ijesha, the fact that he was reported for defilement of a minor, he did a nasty work on me all through the night. And I kept wondering, where exactly do we go from here? I don't even have the best words that I want to even use to describe exactly how I feel. But I want to talk to parents, mothers especially. Save your children. Do not make them go through this life-altering, ego-shattering experience. I am begging you. How does this same man molest a 7-year-old child for 7 years? My God. And the mother is alive. It's pathetic. How does a 7-year-old child not trust her mother enough to spill it out? How? Some people will say, oh, he probably was intimidating the child. He probably was putting fear in the child. But hey, have a relationship with your child. So much so that your child can open up to you. Tell you anything and everything. In this day and age, where children love to say everything and anything at all. Even things that are not important. Kids of these days keep talking and talking and talking. For no reason. So how does a mother not recognize the signs that a 7-year-old child had been molested? Let alone that had been going on for 7 years. Please, mothers, tell me how. How now? How? I can't stop imagining the turbulence in the head of that small girl all these years. It is sad. We can deduce without being told that the girl's family and the molester are somewhat close. They are friends. So pedophiles are people who come to your house. Pedophiles are your daddy's friends. Pedophiles are your aunties. Pedophiles are your mates, your nannies, your caregivers. They are not enemies, but close friends. Because if they're wearing clothes, I don't think it will be possible to be with that child for 7 years. This is to tell you that molesters are everywhere. Like I've said, that uncle, that auntie, they are molesters. Watch every move. People think that I'm paranoid. If my little nieces are around and I see them going to my boys' room, I know that my sons cannot do a thing like that. But the mother's instincts, I ask, Nabila, where are you? Amira, are you there? You know, sometimes, Rachel, where are you? What are you doing? Open the door. Don't lock it. And he said, no, big mommy, we are playing games. It doesn't matter. Open the door. Be vigilant. Watch every move. Never ever leave your child with a random uncle or auntie. Carry your children as if everybody around you are rapists. Please save these kids from this trauma. I don't even know how easy it is for parents to leave their children with random home lesson teachers. I don't understand it. And then they will go out. And then they will go out. Please, how do you do it? Hey. When my daughter got out of secondary school and she was about going to the university, she had a home teacher. Me, I will make her brother sit. In fact, first and foremost, the tutoring had to be in the living room. I make her brother sit around until that lesson. I'm talking of a 17-year-old girl, although she was probably 16. I don't know how easy it is. How do you do it? Some will claim they are busy till things will totally fall apart. Fine, you are busy. Let a trusted person who is not busy be in charge of your kids. And their grandmas. They are grandmas now. Please. Personally, I don't want to imagine the state of that mother. But I know she's already riddled with guilt. She'll blame herself for the rest of her very long life. That guilt will be with her like forever. I'm telling you, for the child, my prayers are with her. No child deserves it. As for the molester, I pray he gets the appropriate punishment. But if you ask me to be the judge in this case, I will personally castrate him first before I send him to hell to jail. I will castrate him. I will search out for homosexuals that have been arrested in prison. Throw him to the homosexuals. They will defile him on a daily basis before I eventually jail him. No pedophile or child molester deserves to be treated like human beings. Mothers, I am begging. Stand in for your daughters. And for your sons as well. Thank you so very much for Fatima's work this afternoon. Don't forget the new normal. Marks up. Wash your hands. Social distancing. We're getting over this pandemic very soon. Thank you. Have a great day.